Hey now. Hey, Moogle. I'll be right back. I'm getting a water. Alright. Hey, Ellis. What game is this music from? This is from East 3 Wanderers from East for the TurboGrafx CD-ROM. One of the best soundtracks of all time. The song is called A Searing Struggle. Oh my god, I went to get water. I went to the bathroom, but I didn't get water. BRBs. Hey now. The Chewbacca defense. Look at the monkey. Look at the silly monkey. Guy's head fucking explodes. This is Chewbacca. Apparently lawyers love that episode of the whole Chewbacca defense thing. Alright, let me pick up where I left off and do my posts and such. Oh, God. That's funny. That's funny. Kill the phonies. Kill the phonies. And when you heard, like, boss music like this, you know you was in for some shit. You tried out playing as the Han Slab? What was that like? I didn't know Tom Felton was in The Flash. Who did he play? He wanted his revenge because he got electrocuted by apes. Although really, he got electrocuted by his own stupid ass. Dr. Alchemy? He likes playing villains, doesn't he? Wait, so the attack is going... Oh, man. Another boss theme. Oh my god, that's amazing. How do you get around? Do you like just like hop? Hey Azoth, how's it going? Ooh, this song has like the most metal fucking name. It's called Death Blitz. My day been busy. Made pizza. It was some good ass pizza. Hey B. Yeah, that pizza was dope. It was a collaborative effort. Mom made the dough. I made the sauce. We put it together. It was very good. Oh, really? I always report really racist questions. As a matter of fact, I just kicked somebody out of a group that I helped manage because of a really racist question. It's East 3. No, we would never do such a thing, Azoth. Ranch does not go on a pizza. That's disgusting. I don't know how y'all do that shit. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, the pizza was incredible. The Kalamata olives, and I almost said onions. That's weird. There's no such thing as Kalamata onions. Oh, I've seen that one. Yeah. Dumbass question. I mean, you'll definitely get detained, right? You will definitely get detained. So, I'd be like, go ahead, try it. See what happens, right? I've seen that question. I'd rather ranch stay in the bottle and that the bottle stay on the shelf in the store. Yo, what up, Jesse? I'll give you a piece of my mind. Here to see me beat East 9? Because I think we're finishing it. What if you shout? Yeah, exactly. And isn't it the same basic thing? Right? And I don't want to get into political stuff, but, I mean, you know, Korra... There's a darker side, obviously, to Korra. And I keep my area very clean of that kind of nonsense. And I was made a moderator of this one group called Alternative Information, right? And the guy, like, who invited me, I didn't know who he was, but he liked my post and he invited me not only to be a contributor, but a moderator. And I gotta admit, guy, when I heard the name of it, when I read the name Alternative Information, I was sort of like, is it going to be full of alternative facts? And basically what I saw was that it was actually a really cool hodgepodge of all sorts of knowledge, and, you know, science and technology and literature, and it hit on almost all of my interests, and there were things in there that I didn't even know I was interested in. So it actually wound up being a really cool space. And, you know, the dude who runs it, his name's John as well. I just messaged him the other day because there was a submission in there, and since I'm a moderator, I saw it. That was like one of the most racist things I've ever seen. And I denied it, and I showed him a screenshot. I said, look at this ding-dong. And I just wanted to see how he'd react, you know. And he's like, oh my god, what is this clown, you know. So I was like, alright, it is a cool space. It's a weird name, but it's a cool space. I don't put up with that kind of crap, right? But yeah, we're gonna finish East 9 today, right? We're gonna finish East 9. I'm pretty sure we're like pretty much at the end. That doesn't mean it's gonna be a short thing, because you know how East likes to have a lot of cutscenes at the ending and whatnot. Yo, what up, Shadow Breaks, and how's it going? What are you playing for the first time this time? ba ba. Ba 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 ba. So we're gonna be finishing this up. Oh my god. Shadow Breaks, and I gotta tell you something. I am legitimately jealous that you get to play Castlevania Symphony of the Night for the first time. So I've played it like way too many times, right? You're going in, you know, raw, virgin eyes, you know? I'll let this song play, and then this is a cool song, and then we'll start the gameplay. Yeah, Symphony of the Night's great. Just one thing I'll let you know without giving you any sort of pounding it raw, right? Without giving any sort of like actual spoilers. If you think it's over, it might not actually be over. There's several endings to the game, and a few of them you can run into halfway through the game. Oh, if you're going for all the achievements, then good deal. Then you'll uncover everything eventually. Symphony of the Night was so cool. The Xbox version is pretty good too, from what I understand. But and then you will be the wind. How many people out there are the wind? You mean Dracula X Chronicles on the PSP? Is that what you're talking about, Jesse? There is a licensing issue with that song. Yeah. When I did my Castlevania tier list, I actually put Castlevania X, Dracula X Chronicles as S tier, and even though it was sort of like an ugly remake of Rondo of Blood, you get the ugly remake, and you get the original game, and you get Symphony of the Night. Like, just by sheer value, it's S tier. No, that's the re-release. Yeah. That's the re-release, where the voice acting's actually good. It loses some charm from that, you know, die, monster, you don't belong in this world. It was not by my hand that I was once again given flesh. Well, yeah, Breakson's playing the Xbox version. It doesn't have I Am the Wind, and it doesn't have the old voice acting. The old voice acting did have its charm, though. Ah, Master Alucard. What is your business here? Yeah, what do you here? Yeah. Yeet! We got to go out. We got to go out. We got to go out. Huh? Can't hide the aroma of flowers. You can with shit. Yeah. Fire! 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 Yeah. Oh, fire!
That's exactly what she said. It's something about her ass. I get the feeling, though, she's very lonely. She kept talking about her ass.
What the hell? You beat me. But now you're going to have to take on the desert route to get the water. Oh, I'm dead as shit. My home planet needs me. Goodbye. Let's, go down to my pond. I'll teach you the nature of getting quacked out. Fuma's alternate color is fucking whack. He looks like a fucking punk rock banana. Please enter box. That's what she said. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. Come on, are you an ass? You think you could prevent me? You can't stop me. I can't be stopped. Oh, I could be stopped by that, though. Oh, punish me! I got a knife! Oh, I'm a naughty abomination. You are the master of unlocking, so take this lockpick. Oh, man. Alright. Oh, I can't hear anything. Get this fixed. There we go. Alright. So we got new side quests, which we should probably bang out. Alright. I always do that. Alright, so there's 3 of them, and they're short. So Pamela here has his father's son. They all say required, too. A while ago, I spotted someone in town who looked just like my missing husband. Could I ask someone to find him for me? I just can't stop thinking about it. If interested, please stop by the Noah residence in the Noah district. Okay. This is from Rodario. It's wreath restoration. Every year we commemorate the Victory Day festivities by placing wreaths in the cenotaph. Oh, I'm sorry, in the cenotaph. It's not a word I'm familiar with, to be honest. In the cemetery. This year's wreaths seem to have broken, however. Could you gather some materials for us to repair them? For details, please visit Rodario at Rhine Hall Antiques. The shop is closed, but feel free to enter regardless. And final disposition. This one's anonymous. I'd like for you to dispose of the legacy Master Shadowlord has left behind. Ask Shante for details. Radio, no you didn't. Well, at least we got it this week. Where is Shante? He's usually right around here. Every time story... Oh, there he is. Every time story happens, the characters move. Oh, good day, everyone. Have you given the bulletin board a once-over recently? Yes. Do you mean the request talking about Shadowlord's legacy? Legacy? What do you mean? You might find that answer in this letter I received from the client. Wait, who's that addressed to? To the Dandelion, my dear. Though I do reserve a modicum of skepticism. It does? Oh, I thought that was the one where they replaced it. The Cenobites, yes, of course. Here they come for your dick. But I suppose you can decide for yourself. Shante handed you the letter. You read it. Dear Monstrums of Balduke, firstly, thank you for considering my single humble proposal. The Master and Commander left behind a legacy, the homunculi of exceptional individuals. I simply ask that you eliminate them. Their existence would inevitably disrupt the order of the world. You should understand. I have faith in your judgment will be just. That doesn't sound right. They want us to destroy all the homunculi? Who sent this? It's anonymous. But one thing's for sure, they know way too much. Oh, so only the PlayStation one? Okay. Who could it be? People who know too much. Dad comes to mind. But it doesn't add up. It could be any of the Hieroglyph Knights currently in captivity in the Roman garrison. Otherwise, I do not suspect anyone else. Adel, darling, it's up for you to decide. If you decide to follow through with it, be careful. It would most certainly be dangerous. We will. Thanks, Shante. We're never finding out who it is unless we take a look. That fucking emote. The true, pure experience. Die, monster. I don't really care who it is. But you'd all be mincemeat without me. Alright. We've accepted that quest. Where is Parks? I wanted to show him my map, which I think has to be completely filled, right? Oh, actually, no. There's an area down here that I haven't been to. And doing these quests will probably open that area. But everything else looks pretty damn filled. I'm at 77%? Really? Wow. I don't know if you could ever get up there, but... Let me go talk to Parks. I am the wind. Yeah, I think there was a licensing issue with that song, unfortunately. Not that the song they replaced it with was bad, but you're missing out on the cheesy goodness. Where the fuck is Parks? There's Maxim. I think... Do I want to talk to you? I do not want to talk to you. Yo, where Parks? Oh, I just got an achievement. I would like 300... I would walk 300 criminal and I would walk 300 more. I guess it's just for walking around a lot. Dude, where the fuck is Parks? There's Iris. There's Dogi. Yeah, what's up? Oh, I could show him the map. Just give me the thing, doggy. Recluse formula. Okay, cool. What does that do? You know what? I probably have to give it to the doctor, and I'm not about to do that right now. Let's go and... Let's see. That's final disposition. Oh, there is an area up here. Look at that. Okay. That's the story destined... Wait, oh. I should probably just step out then. Doggy is daddy today. Especially daddy today. He's gonna be really young in the next one, though. That's the funny thing. I mean, he's a few years older than Adol, but the next one takes place right after East 2. Wow, the streets are getting pretty busy. It will surely be far busier once the night market opens up. Man, if only this wasn't happening, then we can go enjoy ourselves. It would appear the Roman garrison is keeping watch over the city, and I doubt the knights will pull anything big while the soldiers are in command. Well, it is what it is, given all that's occurred. You'd never guess the ultimate Grimwald Nox is on its way, looking at all this. Yeah, you said it. We mustn't let our guard down. Stay mindful of the Lemurus. Oh, interesting. Okay, so there's his father's son. I don't think I've accepted this one yet, so let me head over there. This place looks fancier every time I walk in. Guess it's not all that when you're living on a big-time doctor's salary, though. Well, Jules, let's go see what your mom has to say. Yeah. I'm back. Just a second. I'll be right down. She better be hip clothes on. Oh, there we go. Well, look at you, Jules. You brought all your little friends home with you. We're not little. Oh, okay, maybe Krish is little, but the rest of us are large. Come in. Oh, you have to forgive me for not tidying up. That's okay. Sorry for not telling you we were coming. Oh, your mom's just the sweetest, isn't she? I'm jealous. Sweet. Is that what you call it? Oh, yes, I did spot someone in town who looked just like your father. But it didn't take long before I lost him in the crowd. I didn't want to disappoint you if it turned out that it was mistaken, Jules. I didn't realize this was right from, Jules' mom. I mean, we know his dad's alive. That's why I didn't mention it. I hope you can forgive me. It's nothing to be sorry about. That said, how did you know I saw someone who looked like your father in the first place? I figure I had nothing to lose asking the Monstrums for help, but... well... Oh, I get it. That's just how powerful our mother-son bond is, isn't it? Yeah, that must be it. She wants to save my money while I go catch Pokemon. Bitches of varying quality. Bitches of varying size. Yeah, sure. More importantly, this man you saw was over in the Central District, right? Yes, that's right. I believe he was just on his way out of Baldu Cathedral. But there were so many people there that I ended up losing track of him. It'll probably go down as the biggest mistake of my life. I see. So there are people out there. Wow! The game just called itself out. So there truly are people out there who cry boo-hoo-hoo. Like, I never heard nobody go boo-hoo. Y'all ever hear anybody go boo-hoo-hoo IRL like that? Anyway, if Dr. Noah really did leave from the cathedral... Alright, all we have to do is ask if anyone saw him there. Let's go, Adol. Oh, and Jules, dear, if you do happen to run into your father, promise you won't force him to come back. What? Why? Because I trust him. Your father would never leave us without a good reason. She does look like a mom from a Pokemon game, though. I may not know exactly why. Exactly. What or why exactly? I put the word exactly in the wrong spot there. Small kids faking it, yeah, as a joke, yeah. I don't think people really go boo-hoo-hoo when they're crying. But that much I can say for sure. There's no way you could know that. Oh, but I do. I'm a lot more perceptive than I look, you know. You should never underestimate a mother, especially not yours, young man. Now promise me, Jules, alright? Yeah, she's like, man, smoking got criminalized, so he's got to travel all the way to Salsetta to get a pack. Alright, so we got that quest. And... Well, that's the next part of it, but didn't I have another quest to accept? Final disposition, yeah. Let me see. I think it's final disposition is the only one left that I have to do. Well, it says they're all required. I've only failed one quest throughout this whole thing. But, oh, no, apparently I've failed two. Oh, well. Because they expire after a while. It's tough to, you know, do that. I only see that in, like, Japanese games. This is Baldu Cathedral of the Hieroglyph Church. Right, and the last place that Jules' father, Dr. Noah, was seen coming out of. Oh, good to see you again. Ah, Father Ralph. Thank you for coming. All over my face and chest. Ugh. He's a dirty priest. And it seems you brought Credo. Let's move someone more private for our discussion, shall we? Yes, I know Dr. Noah well. He was the one we would call whenever worshippers fell ill. However, I regret that I don't know if he came to the cathedral lately. That's okay. Sister Mel, would you happen to know anything? I'm not sure if he's the same person you're looking for, but I recall seeing a rather strange man here just recently. Do you remember anything else about him by any chance? The NATO symbol on his hat. He came by asking to see some old medical records. You know, if Issa's taught me anything, the nun is usually evil, but probably not this one. The church keeps all of its records from the past, you see. I remember him because I thought it was such an unusual request. After I procured them for him, he perused them as if in a frenzy. Sounds a lot like Dad. And where did he go after that? That was another peculiar thing. He said he had business at the ancient shrine outside town. I thought he seemed like a doctor, but maybe he was an archaeologist. An ancient shrine? Maybe the Norse shrine? Yeah, most likely. And we've been there before. Okay, then time to relive some fond memories. Hey, Yufa. Mom said we didn't need to force him home, right? Then our work's done, isn't it? We already know he's alive. We're not going to force anyone to do anything. But we're so close. We can't just quit while you're ahead, Jules. Huh? You two need to have a heart-to-heart. Like in Xenoblade. Wasn't that one of your nails in the coffin? Indiana Bones. Alright, so what's this? This is Wreath Restoration. Let's go check that out. Oh, hello there. You must be here because you received my request. How delightful. Thank you all very much. You said the wreaths for the cenotaph at the cemetery were damaged, right? Does anybody know what a cenotaph is? I understand that you're planning on providing replacements for them. Allow me to explain. In honor of the Victory Day Festival, wreaths are hung on the cenotaph in the cemetery. When the festival concludes, the wreaths are stored by the Trading Bureau. So it just means gravestone? Yeah, but they're saying the cenotaph, not a cenotaph, right? It's just a weird usage, then. This year, like Cloaca Maxima. This year, too many things were stacked up on the wooden box the wreaths were kept in. The box was crushed, and the wreaths inside were damaged. A very fancy one? Okay. Oh no, poor wreaths. Chalk it up to piss-poor warehouse management. I accept full responsibility for this mishap. The tradition started to remember Saint Rosvita's heroic feats during the war. It's been around ever since the church declared her as a saint. And that's why it's so crucial that it isn't canceled this year. So it's any kind of, like, memorial structure, I guess. The shop is acclaimed for its repairs, so I would say that a gravestone is a type of cenotaph, then. The shop is acclaimed for its repairs, so I came here seeking help. In our line of business, we fixed many an old relic, like ourselves, for instance. I am humbled that you entrust our little shop with such an important undertaking. They're broken, but they're not beyond repair. The foundations are still intact, thankfully. But it will take time, more than we have to fetch the materials. And we'll need fresh flowers for the wreaths. They aren't easy to come by. I see. I understand your situation. If this is to honor Rosvita, then this is my responsibility as well. Perhaps we could assume the task of procuring the materials, Adel. Yep, let's do it.
Yeah.
My, such wonderful boys and girls. That would help us immensely. Thank you all very much. Ah, that makes sense. A shared memorial, yeah. One big structure, you know. There are 2 materials that we need to complete the memorial wreaths. The first of them are white ribbons to decorate the wreaths with. The tailor in the main square should carry them. The main square sounds easy enough. And the other is memorial flowers. They can be found growing all over Balduke. I might have them already. However, it's tradition to decorate the wreaths with the most beautiful snowy white flowers. At this time of year, such flowers bloom in the Seal Canyon Trail. I was just there last week. I've heard about this. In a canyon where the sun shines, blooms pure white flowers that glimmer like snow. It's a very rare trait, even for this species. We've been to the Seal Canyon Trail before, so it won't be hard to look. Alright, field trip. I've always wanted to go flower picking. I apologize for asking this of you all. We'll get the wreaths ready to attach to the decorations. The canyon is a treacherous place. Do look out for each other there. Alright. Alright, so should we go there first, or... I don't know. I mean, they're both sort of in that area, right? There. No, let me go here. No. Here we go. Okay. So one's there. Ha! Oh, I got poison? Really? I'm gonna have to... Oh, really? Alright, I gotta get up on there. Chill, Adel. Smashy, smashy.
Something's there.
All yours,
Wow, get a look at those. Yeah, Yufa's titties. Now, sunlit cannon, pure white bloom, snowy shimmer. It checks all the boxes. No doubt about it. These are the flowers used in the memorial wreaths.
Where is it?
How curious. Here they bloom especially brilliantly compared to the others of the kind. This spot likely meets its optimal growing conditions in terms of climate and terrain. Awfully convenient of them to bloom just in time for the festival, though. Let's try not to take any more than we need, okay? Alright, so we got the flowers. All that remains to acquire is the white ribbon we requested. Let us head for the tailoring shop, located in the main square. Hold on. Main square, huh? Do they mean main gates, or do they mean... Wait, I'm not aware... Oh, here's main square. What a weird place to place a main square. I was thinking central district, but... Welcome, welcome. Looking for something extra festive to wear today? I think the living kid thing is creepier because there you're encroaching on someone's actual life, right? Like, they're both creepy, but I know you're talking about CDL there, and she's mad creepy. You tell Giselle you need some white ribbon for the memorial wreaths. Oof, the wreaths broke? That's rough. I happen to have some overstock, so no need to pay for it. Wait just a sec, eh? Yeah, buy a hair. A thin, wispy old man's dick hair. Thank you so much. You are a lifesaver, metaphorically speaking. Don't mention it. Honoring those lost in the 100 Years' War is an important tradition. Glea's foundations were built on their deeds, after all. It's the least we can do. Kinda spooky that they broke on Victory Day, though. Let's hope it wasn't a bad omen. Heh, if only this chick knew about the ultimate Grimwald Nox coming up. Not to mention Zola running about. There's definitely a feeling of dread in the air. Well, we'd better fix up those wreaths if we want to start driving it all away. Indeed. Everything okay? The looks on you guys could fray a finished scene. That is creepy. I don't know why people do that shit. Oh no, we're just talking amongst ourselves. Thanks for the help. With that, we have now gathered all the necessary materials for the memorial wreaths. Let us return to the antique shop and have Roderio and Melissa put them together. Where's the antique shop again? The city's mad big. It's not that. That's in a dungeon. Bro, I'm not seeing it. Oh, there. That's fucked up. That's like, it's less creepy and more just fucked up and wrong, right? Ah, you've brought the ribbons and the flowers for the wreaths. These are just the flowers we need. You have our thanks. With these, we can now fix the wreaths. I'm just happy we could help. Now then, we have work to do. It will just be a moment. You may stay as well, Dale. Thanks. You're all lifesavers. Roderio and Melissa got to work right away. Once the wreaths were completed, they went to the cemetery together. Wow, these wreaths really ended up coming together. That sounded wrong. Coming together. Not that I expected any less from you, Mr. and Mrs. Reinhall. I hate to say it, but it's been 43 years. She shouldn't be doing that. Now we hardly did a thing. Though I think I speak for all of us when I say that these wreaths outshine the previous ones. We have the beautiful flowers and the ribbons you collected to thank for that. And now the souls of the saint and those lost in the war can rest in peace another year. I'm glad we could... I mean, if that happened, like, last year, I could totally understand doing something like that to process it, right? But, come on. I'm just glad we can help. Meh. Actually, knowing Aprilis gives all this a bit of a funny feeling. Indeed, but at the same time, a certain sense of accomplishment as well. You can say that again. Thanks for your help, Mr. and Mrs. Reinhall, and to all of you as well. We'll make sure to take extra care of these. Wouldn't want to put all your work to waste. Thank you for going through the trouble of collecting everything for us. We'll just be going back into the shop now. Ah yes, we do have our little side project to be completing. Now then, I think they mean sex. They're gonna have sex. Now then, I hope you'll enjoy the Victory Day festivities. Oh, same to you. Side project, huh? That piques my interest. Upon deliberation, they did mention having a few materials for the wreaths left over. They're gonna make a big swing. Of course they do the sex, wouldn't you? Well, it couldn't hurt to go in and sneak a peek, right? Oh, don't do that, don't do that, no.
That actually went pretty well.
Alright. Alright, we got a pierced crown for that. And 20 Nox. No, it's actually putting the story destination here, but I'm not done with side quests. Let's see. Is it in the dungeon? It's got to be in the dungeon, because I'm not saying it. Yeah, right there. That's actually an area I haven't been to.
Here I go.
Oh.
Here I go.
Dude, stop switching. Oh, I went the wrong way. Shit. Whoa! Running up to the ceiling. By the way, did you all notice that in the new AVGN he misidentified a classical piece as Ride of the Valkyries when it was Night on Bald Mountain? Alright. Oh, here's something. Oh, okay. Because I'm like, he said something about, oh, it's playing the classical piece, Ride of the Valkyries, and I'm like, that's Night on Bald Mountain. Yeah, I figured you would have noticed it too, because you'd be familiar with that. They never get any less creepy, no matter how many times we come. Why? We were born in those things too, you know? That doesn't really make it any better. These homunculi are all the remaining products of Shadowlard's work, each an identical clone of a human with exceptional strength or intellect or status. The request called for their disposal. Would destroying their containers suffice? Oh, hold on a sec. I get that these homunculi were created for war and all, but they're technically still alive, right? It's not so easy to just get rid of them. Well, yeah, but it was also in Fantasia, you know, during the scene with Chernobog, so, you know. Not to mention, we still don't know who the client is. Like I care. What do you propose we do then? What? You're asking me? It's not like I would know. What do you think, Adel? It's one hell of a dilemma. Is it really, though? Guess we're going to meet our client. It sounds like you still can't bring yourself to accept the truth. But open your eyes and this whole dilemma becomes that much easier. Oh, it's Marius! Okay, so this guy's got to be a homunculus, right? But who is he a homunculus for? Who is he a clone of? I actually was humming the castle theme from Mario World. You caught that. Which is structurally similar. I bet he's a clone of the Glean Emperor, right? Good to see you again, Monstrums. As for you, Adel, it's been a while. You're that guy from before. You could just call me Marius. I'm an acquaintance of Adel there. I see now. You're the one Adel was working with in the prison. Then that means you're Parks' friend, too. So you're the mysterious client. It's me, Marius. That's right, I am. You're an adventurer, Adel Christian. You of all people should understand. These homunculi were made from luminaries of all sorts, Glean and Roman alike. There's no telling what kind of evil they could be used for outside these walls. What are you trying to say? I'm saying these are people of extraordinary talent and skill. Every one of them has the potential to plunge this world into chaos. Besides, homunculi shouldn't even exist in the first place. So what's to be done with them in the end? Let me give you a hint. What did you do? It disappeared. Each of these containers comes with an emergency failsafe installed. One that, when activated, makes certain that its contents are properly discarded. If you knew about that, why did you need us? Then the other containers. You've already activated that failsafe crap for them, too. No! Stop this! Why did he need us? How could you? What I'm doing is unforgivable. Believe me, I know that. But as someone who wishes for peace in this continent, I can't let this go on. You didn't have to take it this far. Actually, I'd say he did. If anyone else stumbled into this facility, nothing good would come of it. Yeah, he really does, right? I'm wondering, he's got to be a clone, right? He's probably a clone of the Emperor. Desperate times call for desperate measures, right? You know, Iris's father. But he hardly even gave it a second thought. Just who is he exactly?
Monstrums?
Oh, now he's talking.
What do you say we finish up my request?
What? But you already killed all of the homunculi.
There's just one more to go.
Him.
This one.
You cannot mean... Wait, so you're also a homunculus?
Someone called J.J. Abrams.
Yeah. Funny, isn't it?
My seduction of you is now complete.
What was his name? Shadowlard? I don't know when he created me. It was probably when the real me came to this prison for an inspection. But it doesn't matter now. Would you oblige me at all?
Does it have to be me?
I wouldn't want it to be anyone else. That's why I brought someone to convince you.
I wish to ask this of you as well, Adol.
Whose voice is that? Parks!
Parks? What are you doing?
No wonder he wasn't at the bar.
I recall Parks mentioning that he was friends with Marius.
Marcus Claudius Germanicus.
I knew it.
That is the name of one of the most celebrated
Yep.
and revered people in the Roman Empire. Marius is, with all due respect, a homunculus of that man.
Yep.
What?
It all makes sense now.
What makes sense?
What are you talking about?
He's the man in the iron test tube.
Marius is a homunculus of the current Emperor of Rom. What? He is? But if you're his friend, then who are you, Parks?
I regret I had to keep it a secret from you all. But my real name is Lindheim. I was formerly only a cardinal of the church, but now I am also Governor General of Glea.
But weren't you supposed to be missing?
Cardinal Lindheim.
I knew you weren't just some old man, but I can't say I saw this coming.
When I went to inspect the prison, I saw an inmate who looked just like His Majesty. I thought my eyes were deceiving me, so I investigated as an undercover prisoner. But I had no idea he was a homunculus.
It was my fault you went through all of that, Lindheim.
Nonsense. It was my choice. I couldn't turn my
She's reading a different book of a different genre.
We're not precisely the same person. I figured Adol needed to hear this to understand your reasoning.
I believe Shadowlard has some kind of control over me. After we escaped, I knocked Adol out and returned to the prison with him. In the same vein, I think it prevents me from ending my own life.
So he didn't even want to do that shit.
I may not be a real Imperial Knight, but it'd be nice to go out like one. That's why it needs to be you, Adol. You're the only one who can do this.
Well, you know I can't say no.
I owe you one, my friend.
All right, Adol. Don't hold back.
Of course he wants to go down fighting. Hit the parry button. That's the end of him. Fighting Adel is never a smart move if you want to live, but this guy doesn't want to live.
Marius's body is glowing.
So this really is goodbye. I was wondering why he suddenly betrayed Adel, and it looked like he didn't even have control over himself. That's interesting.
Adol, can I say one more thing before I go?
Can you?
In your adventures, you save people's lives. You lead them, give them courage. You discover the unknown, and little by little, your actions change the world. I'm sure, Adol, that you'll come to understand the meaning of this someday.
I hope so.
I have no doubt that you will. When you find the answer, tell it to the real me, will you? I'm sure that wisdom will help the world. Find the one who's behind this. You have to stop him. Thanks for being my friend, Adol. We had a good run.
He really is the man in the iron test tube.
Adol.
Thank you, Adol.
It's nothing to thank me for.
That may be, but
Test tube.
I owe it to you regardless,
Although, I've got balls of steel.
both as your friend and his.
Balls, balls, balls of steel, steel, steel.
He was one hell of a guy, but I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
The one who's behind this? He must have known about Zola.
So he was the Emperor. I had no idea that you were the Governor General, Parks. I hope we didn't do anything to offend you.
Yeah, Ventrilo doesn't exist anymore, does it?
And I'm the one who owes you an apology. Forgive me for keeping this a secret from all of you.
You don't have to.
I hope you will find the sincerity in my words, despite my prevarication. I'm very glad to have met you all, though I wish it were in different circumstances. With that, I should also be on my way.
Parks, you helped us a lot too.
Yeah, the dandelion never would have been possible without you. You're the one who started it, Governor General or not.
Yeah, there's no need for that anymore.
And I believe it would be in your best interest as Governor General to see this through.
It is handy having you around.
And maybe you could keep those nosy soldiers in check. Well, not that someone like Belger would pose much of a threat.
You are all very convincing. Very well. I shall remain at the Dandelion, though I may return to my office occasionally to tend to my many long overdue affairs.
Happy to have you back.
Yes, likewise. But are you sure about this? My allegiance lies with Rom.
Of course we are. To us, you're still Parks, not the Governor General.
I understand. I shall be sure to remember that.
That's why whenever Toriel is talking, like the Discord logo is talking again. I guess that's between them and the donkey. Warlord Elixir. Yep. Another 20 Nox. Alright. Use that elixir. Alright, so hold on. I have like another quest though, don't I? All right. Here we are. Hey, Smirnoff, what's up?
Dad,
Jules, How did you know I was here?
It's the Jules family. The family
Is there
Jules.
something you all needed to speak with me about?
It's true, we use it on Wayne. Azoth gets it too. You explain that Pamela has been searching for him ever since he saw him in the city. She saw him in the city.
So I know how difficult it is to see her. Either way, you know Mom's never going to stop looking for you.
She wants those cigarettes. When are you going to bring them home?
Ah, so she did see me. I should have been more discreet.
If you don't mind me asking, Dr. Noah, what are you doing here?
Ah, right.
I'm filthy.
You see this plaque behind me?
Beavis, your balls are filthy. Go and wash them.
Inscribed on it is a record of diseases throughout history. I came to see if I could find anything useful.
Oh, I see. You were looking for a way to cure Jules.
What?
Am I really that transparent?
Hey, Apple, how's it going?
Still,
Beavis, people don't like looking at nads. Not even on a fake ID. No.
deserve to know what happened. It was many years ago, long before I knew anything about homunculi.
That's a good site, isn't it?
I came to learn of an institution that fostered war.
I yield the floor to Mr. Beavis. Or I yield my time to Mr. Beavis, that's what it was. Scientifically, the funniest possible thing he could have said.
That was where I first met you, Jules.
I was a war orphan?
Yes. Aprilis had entrusted the four of you to that orphanage. She couldn't take care of you on her own. It was her last resort.
That's understandable.
Indeed, it was in that orphanage where we met Jules. You should have seen how happy Pamela was.
I've been calling her Pamela this whole time, and she's Pamela.
Mom couldn't have children?
Unfortunately not.
I think that would be a
I know
good
that
article.
She loved you more because of it. The years after we adopted you were the happiest of our lives. When you became ill, it devastated your mother. That's when I promised her that I would find a cure for you.
Dad.
One day, in my desperate search to find a treatment, a man approached me. That man was an alchemist named Zola.
Papa.
He told me who he was.
Nice.
and asked for
It
my
flagged
help
itself.
in his alchemy
I bet it flogged itself, too.
It was then
Your
he
naughty
revealed
bot
to me
writing
that he
porn. Oh, naughty, naughty, naughty.
a homunculus. I thought that if I helped him, I would eventually find a way to cure your disease.
I had no idea. But why did you have to leave us?
The hero you were created from suffered from the
I mean, I'm going to be doing a
same
video.
disease as
I've already started working on it, of my experiences with ChatGPT. So.
I surmised that the hero's body would lead me to more clues about the disease. However, Zola kept a firm grip on his research. As a condition for becoming his adjutant, I was forbidden from leaving the prison.
Dad.
It's not your fault, Jules. Being sick isn't ever anyone's fault. Believe me, my deepest regret is leaving you and your mother without saying goodbye.
I'm reminded of a joke from Mitch Hedberg where he says, alcoholism is a disease, but it is the only disease you can get yelled at for having. Damn it, Otto, you're an alcoholic. Damn it, Otto, you have diabetes. It's not the same thing.
Jules, there's something you've been wanting to say, isn't there? You don't have to wait anymore.
Yufa.
Dad. To tell you the truth, there were many things I wanted to say to you when I saw you again. I wanted to tell you how much I despised you. How much I hated you. But now, how could I say any of those things?
It's not surprising that he was actually looking for a cure this whole time.
Jules.
Thanks, Dad. For taking care of me. For being my dad. And for trying to find a cure for me. Thank you.
Jules,
As a doctor, it would be imprudent if
Yeah, because she knows, right?
But I'm progressively coming to understand your disease. There's still a chance for a cure. I will do everything in my power to save you.
Dad.
If Kratos had a watch, he would have been looking at it during that scene.
Good thing you two finally hashed it out. Hey, by the way, what kind of research were you helping Zola with exactly?
I was looking for ways to extract memories from a person's soul. That research allowed me to create the primordials and monsters from Adol's memories. I imagine Zola plans on taking this research even further.
Even further?
But what about Shadowlord? I thought you two were working together.
You must mean how Shadowlord gathered those with desirable talents in the prison. That was Zola's plan all along. He was merely using Master Shadowlord. Zola was the one who truly needed them. In spite of that, he rarely shows himself in the prison nowadays. I'm afraid even I don't know what he planned on doing with them.
Whatever it was, I'm sure it wasn't anything good.
Yep, Zola.
Zola is an unforgiving man, if his treatment of Shadowlord was any indication. But if you asked me if he were evil, I wouldn't be able to tell you.
It's probably not even like the real Zola. It's probably like the real Zola is probably long dead, and it's his homunculus, and that's why he's like a little boy.
He sincerely believes his actions are just, regardless of the implications.
You mean he's a whack job, the kind you stay away from?
That may be true. I admit.
Kratos may be a jerk, but he's right.
I blame for your hardships, Monstrums. For that, I apologize.
Yeah, it wasn't your fault.
I understand that an apology alone is not enough for me to be forgiven, but I will work to set things right.
Dad.
Maybe rethink that belt, and then we'll talk.
I'll go see your mother soon, Jules.
Yeah, it's true. Like he may be an asshole, but he's
My
right.
son is fighting his best even when sick. It's only right that I work just as hard. After it's all over, we'll go back to how it was.
I'm seeing this weird thing on the screen. I'm like, what the hell is that? And it's a bit of Anemona's hair.
Profoundly fascinated with you. You have no reason to trust me, but I suggest that you be careful. Now then, it's nearly sunset. I'd better return to the prison. You'll have to excuse me.
Dad, you be careful too.
Yes, I will.
Hey, good for you, Jules.
Yeah, I should thank you guys too.
We're all happy for you, Jules. Your dad is a good person after all.
It is nice, right?
I believe there is much I can learn from him as well.
Yeah, he's alright. Can we go back to town now?
I see. So it wasn't your father I saw after all. Yeah, unfortunately not. I could have sworn I caught a glimpse of him, face and all, but I must have been mistaken. I suppose it's time I finally threw in the towel on this. Oh, now don't be so glum, chums. I don't know how it all went, of course, but I imagine I can hazard a guess. Your father just isn't quite ready to see me again yet, is he? Mom. Thank you for humoring me, Jules. The same goes for the rest of you as well. It isn't much, but I'd like you to have this. Ah, defense elixir. We appreciate your kindness. Of course, sweetie. Think nothing of it. Now, I suppose I ought to get back to cooking. See, I've been working on a special little festival day treat for everyone. I may stop by to deliver it later, so try not to spoil your appetite. We won't. Thanks again, Mrs. Noah. Yeah, she's totally a Pokemon mom, right? Ever since my dad said he'd come home someday, I've been keeping it from my mom. But I guess she figured out that we're hiding something from her anyway. Seems so. Call it a mother's intuition. That would have been very different, yeah. I wonder if that means I'd be like, oh my god, I didn't know, Markiplier. I wonder if that means Dr. Noah might be able to come home sooner than he thought. With a wife that understanding, I bet she'd even be fine with all that alchemy stuff. I'm not so sure about that. You got Moogle's attention. Either way, whether or not he does is entirely up to him. It's when I take Mom's feelings into account that things get a little more complicated. Yeah, I know what you mean. In any event, now that we've reported back, shall we attend to our remaining matters?
A most favorable outcome.
That only brings me up to 60 Nox. Alright, I'm gonna need more. Okay, it just says look around town at this point, but I know where I need to go. And it's actually back here to the Reinhold Antiques. I'm gonna find out what their whole side job is.
How about this one?
Boing!
Oh, Rodario, that one simply won't do.
Yeah, put it away. That one's too
I
big.
think girls these days prefer frills like this one has.
Oh, for crying out loud, Melissa. You don't like any of the ones I'd pick.
They're making meth.
Maybe this would be easier if you just picked it yourself.
I do have my opinions, but I could never decide all on my own.
Oh my, what a pleasant surprise. If it isn't Krisha and her friends. Wait just a moment, dears. I'll go prepare a pot of tea. Oh, you don't have to do that. We were just in the area, so we thought we'd say hello. Oh, you'll have to excuse us, dear. We're a tad preoccupied. To be precise, I wanted to make Anemona new clothes out of the leftover ribbons and flowers. We wanted her to have a pretty new set in time for the festival. And if I might have been finished I might have been finished in time for the festival if it weren't for your meddling. Or nettling, rather. Like, I'll give you my opinion, but I ain't gonna pick it, right? Well, I only want Anemona to have the most adorable clothes in town. They must be inspired after repairing the wreaths. Looks like it. We should probably leave them be. I'm sorry, Krisha. Please come back any time. A lot of cutscenes.
Is everything okay, Anemona?
Yes. I was just thinking about Melissa and Rodario's conversation.
Rodario.
Something. Of something from your past?
Rodario for my Mongolio.
Yes. A memory from many years ago.
Rodario.
Spent with Rosfida. With Aprilis.
Manslaughter. I had to do it.
What do you think, Anemona? What do I think? You wish to know if that dress is defective?
How could a dress be defective? It doesn't cover your ass?
No,
Rodario Bangolio.
it's a new outfit for you to wear. It took me a long time to make these. It's a present from me to you. A present. Then shall I give you something in return? You don't need to give me anything. You just want us to be friends, Anemona. Papa has already instructed me to do so. That's not what I mean. Why?
Spikes would be bad, yeah.
How could you do that?
Your doll was getting old. I merely attempted to give her a new body. However, I did not expect her soul to reject it and disappear.
But you didn't have to throw her away!
What is the reason for this outburst?
You don't know anything! I've had Anemona since I was little. She was my only friend!
I can't believe my eyes. I thought you were gone forever. But here you are. I want so badly to take you with me, but you have your own life now. And I can't risk losing you again. Goodbye, Anemona. Until next time.
She didn't take you because she was worried about you. It sounds like Aprilis was actually a pretty normal girl.
I'm kind of relieved to hear that.
Anemona, you're smiling.
Hmm? Oh. So it seems dolls can smile too. Anemona.
So what you were looking for was Aprilis all along?
Perhaps. But only in the beginning.
Jesus, Mogul.
Now I
Oh
wish
my
to
God,
find
what
a
up,
way
Taco?
to end the Grimwald Nox forever. Aprilis has been fighting alone for so long. But now, I can do something to help her. I do not want for her to feel alone again.
We'll help you.
Thank you, Adol.
So, what do you all think about this Zola guy?
He ain't shit.
From what I know about him, he sounds unpredictable, and his magnum opus is anybody's guess.
Yeah, I just hope that we'll find out soon.
Well, that takes care of all the urgent requests we had, but Aprilis still hasn't gotten in touch with us. I do wonder what's going on with her, but waiting around would only waste time. Let's return to the Dandelion for now and see if there's anything else we can do. Yeah. He just, like he should be, you know? Alright, back to the Dandelion. Where have you been, Adol, my darling? My heart nearly turned to dust waiting for you to come home to me. Maybe I'm maybe I've over-dramatized it just a tad. Did something happen, Shantae? Yes, you see, there I was looking at the bulletin board as I always do, and there it was, a request from none other than our stout friend Warden Belger. Belger? Can you believe it? I thought at first that it was a joke in poor taste. But as it turns out, it really was from Belger. What did it say? According to him, there have been sightings of strange monsters on Estate Road. Tell him to do it himself. He's got grunts with swords, right? We're not pest control. Do not be so quick to dismiss it. There is something peculiar about this. Yeah, Shantae's the girl, the Adol girl, right? He's the Bond girl this time. Strange monsters. Perhaps the research wing has something to do with it. That's true. Maybe that's why he's asking for our help. Knowing him, he wouldn't have unless he was desperate. Might as well humor him. The Hieroglyph Knights are a bit curtailed at the moment, being on probation. Poor guy must be scrambling to keep up without them. There's been an influx of tourists here to see the festival, and they may be endangered. We've also received a similar request from Carla for this reason. Adol, my darling, would you consider it? Something has to be done. Yeah. Dogi could be down for anything. He's sexually attracted to fire, remember? I concur wholeheartedly. Nobody is more qualified to hunt monsters than you all. Alright, we got that request. Did he say there was a second request there, or am I tripping? No, just that one. Alright. Let's see. It's outside the city, right? There it is. Big old grease fire and Dogi's like you shouldn't have. The report indicated the presence of unusual beasts in the vicinity of Estate Road. Right. We should try to stay attentive as we make our way down the path. I think we found them. Looks like they decided to save us the trouble. Them? These guys are practically common pests around here. Then let's clean them out so we can find out what we're really looking for. Well, that was easy. That move is too good. Done and dusted, as they say. Nobody says that. Was it just me, or did the monsters seem a little more harried than usual? That move is, like, ridiculously good. Now that you mention it, did kind of feel like they were afraid of something. Everything okay there, Kratos? Huh? Oh, yeah, just got carried away for a second there. Yeah, Yeah, I got that last time. What? What do you mean? I think it looks cool. It's a little less Dragon Questy with the colors, though. We checking this road or what? Pick up your hooves already. Hey, Kratos. Proceeding ahead will prevent you from being able to freely explore the city for some time. It is recommended that Ad'll be well equipped. We're proceeding. Featuring Dante from Devil May Cry series. Shh, keep your heads down. Those are Lemuris? How do they manage to get out here? It's just a hunch, but I have a feeling that these are the unfamiliar beasts the Warden met. That is highly probable, yes. Works for me. Let's send them packing. That's the series coming up right after this. That takes care of that. Yeah, but still, why would the Lemuris turn in a place like this? Perhaps Rosvita may be able to tell us. Which reminds me, Aprilia still hasn't gotten in touch yet, huh? No. Something wrong with him. Come again? This ain't nearly enough. Kratos? Kill me already. What's with him? I'm not certain. This is sudden, even for him. I said, kill me already. I dare you to try. Eek! Adel, this is... Yeah, here they come. Another wave of Lemuris? What? Where'd they even come from? It's almost as if it was Kratos who called them forth. Nah. We could talk about it later. His negative emotions are calling them. Understood. One of these big hoopa unbound motherfuckers. Why did it default me to him? He just got a new skill though, so... Damn. This is hard to watch. Kratos? Eh? Huh? What's going on here? Did I do all this? Indeed, you appear to be enjoying yourself quite a bit. What's happened to you all of a sudden? Yeah, that was extreme, even for you. You don't... It defaulted me to him, and it was weird, because I don't use him in my party. Again, huh? It's like you already know, I got a tendency to get a little worked up when I'm fighting. But for a while now, I've been having a hard time holding it back. Just when I thought I was in perfect form today, too. So you're saying this has happened to you before? Not to this extent. I'd completely lost sense of reason until just a bit ago. Huh. Guess I'm no different from the Lemuris once I get like that. Kratos. Well, now's the perfect time as any. I'll be dipping out for good from here on. What? Now, just hold on a second. Dipping out for good? You can't even do that, can you? Yeah, it is kind of like the Grim. I'll fight my share in the Nox, but for me, this chummy crew charade ends here. Besides, you saw how I was back there. We're all better off this way, right? All I wanted was to give that Zola guy a good wallop in the kisser anyway. We can work this out. He's gonna leave the party, huh? Heh, don't kid yourself. Catch you later. Ah. Wait! Can you believe him? Acting as if this is nothing. Actually, I think he's been ready for this ever since he realized what was happening. Knowing him, I'll bet he just chose to keep quiet about it this entire time. I know he did. That's the part that pisses me off the most. Kratos not exactly the best person, and he's incredibly scary, too. But isn't there anything we can do to help him out, Adel? There has to be a way. Yeah, there has to be. At the very least, we've managed to successfully fulfill the Warden's request. Imagine if you mained him and you come across this part. Who's tagging me on Discord? Hold on, let me look at this. Manic. At the very least, I've managed to successfully fulfill... Yeah, we already said that. Perhaps we should return to Balduke for the time being. Yeah, go figure, right? You're right. There's not much we can do for him now, even if we wanted to. Let's go head back to town. We can figure out what to do from there. Wait, now White Cat's in my party. All right, let me put this in order here, cuz no. Wait. Oh, I guess was I using Hawk? I was using Jules for sure. I guess I was using Hawk. No, I was using Yufa. Never mind. We got this. I don't know. There's so many of those. It's very possible it wants me to go there. And I can't warp, so. This guy's just asking for it, though. Alright, let's go. Adel. Who dat? Oh, it's Aprilis. Rosvita. Where the heck have you been all this time? The Victory Day Festival was about to begin. My apologies. It turns out I had more to address than I originally expected. I can see you've taken care of the Lemurus that escaped me just now. It was almost as though something had been luring them outside of town. Wait, you were chasing those Lemurus from earlier, Aprilis? We did end up defeating them, but Kratos, he... Did something befall him? Adel and the others tell Aprilis the whole story of what happened with Kratos. Oh, F-Zero's fun. I really like those games. I wish they'd bring it back. I see, so that's how it went. What do you think we should do? In all technicality, nothing. He will be summoned to the Grimwald nonetheless. That's true, but still. You didn't like the SNES one? That game rocked. The impending Grimwald will be as formidable as I anticipated. Oh, Mama, I'm in fear for my life from the long arm of the law. Lawman's coming down from the gallows, and I don't have very long. The fact that the Lemurus were appearing on our plane of existence attests to that. Our time is running short. Kratos must compose himself sooner rather than later. How much do you know about Kratos, Rosvita? Given he was originally a comrade of mine, I'm fully aware of the kind of man he is. Allow me to tell you what little advice I can give. You, Adel, are the key to resolving this. What should I do? I will explain bit by bit. Now then, follow me. Wait, where exactly are we going? To tame a feral hawk, of course. Thanks for stopping by. I want to make another stop. The whole damn town's packed thanks to the festival. You there. You appear to be quite skilled. Perhaps you could honor us with a match? Don't make me laugh. I thought I told you. I'm out of the group. Besides, I can't fight you even if I wanted to, thanks to this horseshit curse. He's right about that. He was, up until recently. Adel is, in a sense, no longer the same Crimson King he once was. That, coupled with the power of the Berserker, is enough to lift that particular restriction. Berserker? Would you like to making fuck Berserker? Simply put, it is now possible for the two of you to cross swords. You don't say. Well, now you're talking. But do not misunderstand. Yeah, don't misunderestimate me. Losing yourself to the depths of darkness is no way to a victory. You must awaken to your truest self, Kratos, to who it is you really are. Don't know what you're saying, but as long as I get about with His Majesty, I don't really care. And about you shall receive. I've prepared a venue. Follow me. Wow, the Colosseum. Who'd have thought? Did he just say making fuck? I don't think I've ever seen the Colosseum so vacant before. Yeah, though it won't be for too long. The Pendleton Company had this time slot blocked out for us in particular. Carla did all that? Well, actually, it was my father who helped us out this time around. For all the people who want to kick his ass, now you'll get to, right? Wow, talk about family connections. Everyone, they are starting. The both of you are prepared, I trust. I, Aprilla, shall bear witness to this battle. I won't hold back. With your tears, maybe. Let's see His Majesty people please his way out of this one. Enough. Stand ready. That power, he intends to begin with it. I can only imagine how long he's been waiting for this. Are they going to be alright, you think? It's going to be hard to just stand there and watch them duke it out. You said duke. It is not our place to interfere. We must leave this matter to Adel. I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but I ain't showing you a lick of mercy. Begin! He's level 72. Nope. Whoop, okay. Nope, wrong button. Oh, that came faster than I thought it would. That's a win.
I hope that blockhead's satisfied after this.
I still do not understand why it is they are fighting.
I saw my opportunity and I took it. He's gonna get up again, ain't he? Yeah.
With the next strike, this will finally be behind us.
Oh, that got me. Hold on to that. Hold on to that. That's a win. 69. I kind of figured that.
Nothing beats this feeling. You don't think we're finished, do ya?
I'm just getting started.
That's what I like to hear.
Maybe he's having, what is that? Ponfar. He's in Ponfar. Yeah, he definitely came.
This reminds me of how Kratos was when he first fought Shadowheart. No, I think he's even more determined now. Oh!
What is it, Krisha?
Is it just me? Or is Kratos' darkness starting to fade?
He just had to spank his monkey battle-wise.
Huh, maybe it's because he's not in his monstrum form anymore.
Damn it.
How about it? Are you done yet?
Like hell I am.
Nope, you're done.
You've got to be kidding me. I can't lift a finger.
That is the consequence of succumbing to the darkness without knowing how to control it. But it's impressive you've lasted this long.
From that angle, anybody's titties are huge.
I suppose you have Shadowlord to thank for that.
Huh? What are you on about?
For a long time, your only goal was to defeat Shadowlord. Your determination offset the negativity of your darkness, helping you maintain a balance. When Shadowlord was killed, your goal was no more, and your determination faded. That's when the darkness regained its control over you.
Makes sense.
That's the biggest pile of bullshit I've ever heard.
You are a homunculus of a warrior known as a berserker. Their strength and darkness were two sides of the same coin. Does this sound familiar?
Since I was a kid, I was good at just about everything without putting in much effort. For a long time, I didn't get how people could be dedicated to anything. But that all changed the first time I got myself into a sword fight. The fear and thrill I felt as I eluded death with every swing of my sword. And then the ensuing euphoria after surviving the life-threatening ordeal.
He's an action junkie.
For the first time, I felt alive. I had finally found meaning in my life. Not long after that, I watched Sister Lisa die right there in front of me. After that, things changed. I started challenging strangers, anybody who could put up a fight. I could only feel alive when I was staring death in the face.
Contrary to what you believe, you're not a fighter, Kratos.
What'd you say?
Being good at everything made you feel like nothing was worth dedicating yourself to. Then you finally found something. Something you couldn't pick up right away. The first time, you felt the desire to improve yourself.
A desire to improve, huh?
The satisfaction you feel stems from overcoming your weaknesses. This instinct is the very darkness inside you.
He sure did. Oh,
There's a
didn't mean to
thin
hit that.
line between conquering the darkness and being conquered by it.
You're not making any sense.
At this very moment, as you lie there helpless on the ground, what do you feel?
Pissed off at how I didn't stand a chance against him.
If you were truly angry, would you be smiling?
I'm smiling?
Perhaps you feel like you found what you were looking for. You might even feel gratitude toward your opponent.
Huh?
You must have felt the same way after you lost to Shadowlord.
I was grateful to him?
How are you feeling? Horny.
Warriors like you need a fair fight.
You know she's got a ranch hose ready to go, though.
Potential. As long as you understand this, you will never be swallowed by your darkness again. Things are often simpler than they seem. You need only to change your perspective. Dr. Noah told me something. He said that Shadowlord and Sister Lisa were childhood friends.
What?
It's possible Sister Lisa asked him to watch over you. I am as much to blame for placing you in that orphanage to begin with. I'm sorry, Kratos, for everything.
That's a whole lot of jabbering just to embarrass me. For someone they call a saint, you sure are a pain in the ass. I give up. You win, alright?
I usually do.
I guess I can stick with you guys a little longer.
Good. Welcome back. I have you to thank, Adol. Now, we can face the Monstrum Nox as a complete team.
It's about time Kratos got some character development, right?
It appears all is well now.
You guys really had me worried.
Hey, how's it feel to be dragged home by Mommy after running away?
Come closer and say that again.
I'm just happy that Kratos back.
Are you really, though?
Yes, I think we all are. I need to speak with you all about what's to come. Let's continue this discussion at the Dandelion. Adol, would you please carry Kratos?
Not in a million years.
What's the matter? Big boy Quato can't walk on his own?
Jules is enjoying this.
Enjoy it while you still can.
You wouldn't hit a guy in a wheelchair. You're not in a wheelchair right now.
Always happy to help.
$4. 80 Nox.
Oh, why does it have to be the Victory Day festival of all days?
It's the day when the monsters are most active as a result of their amassed enmity. Monsters are more vicious today than any other time in the year. It's a testament to how deep the scars left by the 100 Years' War really are.
A 100-year war with a 500-year-old curse, huh?
And now they're overflowing into our side.
Civilians will be out celebrating. We'd best exercise caution.
Yes. Tonight the Grimwald Nox will appear. And it will be like none other you've faced thus far.
How will tonight be different from the other times?
If it were just more monsters, it may not pose a great threat for you Monstrums. But the truth of the matter is, we don't know what'll happen until the time comes. I searched as much as I could, but I can't be certain of anything.
So, we're going in blind.
The Grimwald Nox is nothing more than a shell that the gods created. What resides within it is determined by the emotions it has accumulated.
Like the kid said, we're going into a wolf's den dressed like sheep. Well, I suppose it wouldn't be much fun.
Well, one of us is dressed like a cow.
Did you find anything about where Zola is? You mentioned that we might not have to fight him after all.
Yeah, nobody's heard from him.
I doubt that coward would have shown his face anyway.
I think you need the ranchos today.
Even I do not fully comprehend Papa. He does not see the world as we do. As his prior actions suggest, there is nothing he will not do to complete his research.
Ranch wash simulator.
I'm not the best judge of character, but I advise against thinking of him as an ally.
He was a remarkably adept strategist during the war and was always true to his ideas.
They're very confused.
We had more than our share of arguments because of that. We should expect that he will intervene.
He seems pretty quick to turn a blade against his allies from the 100 Years' War. Not that I wouldn't do the same to him.
So, what now? We're just gonna sit on our hands until the Grimwald Nox?
Yeah, sit on it and rotate.
But there's still the danger of monsters appearing in the city. It couldn't hurt to go look around.
Yufa's right. Either way, we'll all come back here when it's time.
Be vigilant in areas where enmity may have accumulated the most, especially places that have ties to the 100 Years' War.
Cemetery, gotcha.
We'll keep our eyes peeled.
So the plan is to patrol the city until the Grimwald Nox emerges.
The clock's ticking. Be careful out there, Adol. Now might be a good time to polish up your equipment, top off your supplies.
And do come home safe and sound, okay, my darlings? I'll have a glorious feast ready for you once you return.
I figured new quests. I don't have enough Nox yet.
Yeah. Say the word and I'll make it. Well, come back anytime.
I would need soul spars. Not that I use the other characters all that much, but... God. Okay, let's do this. Another 3 quests. From Lucian, Xavier, and Privilus. We have a situation with the Hieroglyph Knights put under probation. I'd like Adel and the others to help with this if possible. I'll be waiting at the entrance of the Groaning Grotto. From Xavier. I have a quest for you, sudden as it may seem. Could I get you to come to the ancient battlefield? There's something I need to get a hold of. It'll no doubt prove worthy to assist you in your plights. I'll be eagerly awaiting your arrival, Rusty and Aprilis. A Balad Ogre has appeared somewhere within the Keening Highlands. We would be remiss to leave it as it is. Thus, I ask that you assist me by subduing it. Report to me once you've found success in your efforts. I'll be waiting at the Dandelion. Might as well do that first. Let's see. Where did she say it was, though? I am not seeing it. Why don't I see any quest markers? Alright, where did it say it was? The Keening Highlands. You can grind Nox through random encounters. Oh, there it is, isn't it? Life by the... No, it's... Life by the Sword. I mean, that's a quest, but I don't know if it's that one. Aaron. That's gotta be it, right? Yeah. You can just, like, do little tiny, encounters to, Oh, this is a scene here. To grind Nox.
Aprilis said to be careful in places related to the 100 Years' War.
I'd say that means we'll find the most monsters there.
Okay, let's start in those areas first.
Yeah, you can't soft lock.
All right, let's go, team.
Adel.
Something in your eye? No. Are you worried? Go with
It's
that one.
not bad. For 500 years, I've fought with my homunculus allies, much like this. I've watched them as they grew up, and I've watched them as they died.
Yeah, I mean, the way that you fail the quest is actually by proceeding with the story with having missed one, so... If you're ever at a point where you can't proceed with the story because of the Nox, you can't really fail the current quests.
500 years of killing Lemiries, and grieving over my fallen comrades.
I think the two that I failed were because I didn't know about them. They weren't from the board, because there are random ones that you can find.
The pain that used to be there was replaced with emptiness. It was easier for me to think of them as puppets, and I their puppeteer.
Can't even imagine.
This time, it's different. Each of them have their own challenges, their own concerns, their own unique lives. Their futures shine more brightly than the darkness I chose to live in. They reminded me of what it was like to feel human. And you, Adol, were the one who made that possible for them.
You're the one who took me in.
How could I forget? Would it be selfish of me to say that I no longer wish for them to fight? Will there ever come a time when they'll know peace?
Anything's possible.
Yes, you're right.
Where are Mega Man 4?
We need only to focus on the
And his grammar hasn't improved in all those years.
I'll be counting on you, Adol.
Alright, now can I go here?
Oh, you made it, Rusty, and the rest of the Monstrums, too. Tilly Wally, about time. How long were you planning on leaving me waiting?
Pretty big talk for a living plushie, especially after calling us out of nowhere.
Hold your tongue, knave.
So, anyway, what kind of request is this exactly? There was something you wanted to get a hold of in that ancient battlefield, right? So this isn't the monsters I was looking for, alright.
You won't mind if I get right to business, do you, Rusty?
Wait. Meseems the barrier here is yet to be dispelled. Go take care of that first, will you? Then we can talk. Okay, so we can't do this quest until we do a Grimwald Eos. There, that's the one I wanted to do. Alright. Whoa. I thought Moogle, you like the ruse, right? I thought you did. Oh, it's over there. Okay.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
That was weird. No! That's the guy we're looking for. It's level 80. Oh, wait. I ran into this guy in the, in a dungeon, and it was impossible for me to kill him, but I'm higher level now. Yeah, Taco's got the freaking hate boner for Flammy. That's right, I got parries. You're done. And that's a win. A lot of this, I'm thinking, that areas that I haven't been able to get to, I'll be able to once I dispel the next barrier. Alright, so let's head to the Dandelion to report that one. I gotta find a Prillis, though. She might be downstairs. There she is. Yeah. Stop. Slayer just kind of vanished. Like he was really busy, and he said he'd be back when he was less busy, and then he wasn't. Here we go.
Allow me to explain.
Wait, I don't. No, I'm trying to report. Here we go.
Fine work. Use this weapon.
A crystal shield. All right.
Pretty good job we did there.
And that's enough for Grimwald Nox.
It's here.
Oh, nobody misses stupid Snake. I also kind of wanted to talk to you. No, not. Where is she? Kratos, what the fuck? Did you whip it out and scare her away? Yo, where's the doctor at? Oh, here she is. Oh god, she has a scene.
Why do you look so on edge, Adol? I'm not planning any dastardly deeds today.
That's disappointing.
Hey, do you remember that jewel I took? After analyzing it, I discovered that it dates back to the 100 Years' War.
You analyzed it.
I can't wait to go back for the rest. Drink up!
I always thought it was great when, Stupid Snake would be like all uncomfortable around Moogle, and Moogle would just lay it on really thick to fuck with him. Oh, shit. I don't think going back would be possible.
Oh, please, Adol. There's priceless treasure just sitting there, waiting for someone to take it. I'm going to find a way in. But you're more than welcome to keep me company.
Do you ever fear for your safety?
What's that, Mr. Adventurer? Is that the pot I hear calling the kettle black?
Fuckosaurus. I remember that dude, Fuckosaurus Sex.
I admit, I find that the more dangerous the situation, the more exciting it is. We're two peas in a pod, you and I. I've been meaning to ask you something, Adol. What went through your mind when you found out about the other you? Did it ever occur to you that you still might not even be the real Adol? What if the real Adol's still out there somewhere?
Don't matter. Nobody cares, alright? If Moogle did that, he'd be a legend forever, right? It's helicopter. You feeling unwell?
Oh, no. I was just thinking about what you said.
I'm just trying to give her. I think I have an item for her.
But it wasn't the reason I kept doing it. There's a part of me that pines for thrill. Even if I don't get
Yeah, just like you got to go to a con the dumbass is at, right? And just have like a big plate of chili cheese fries or something just equally messy and just like spill it on her and just like make sure you get it like matted in there and then and be like, oh no, I'm so sorry, and start trying to wipe it off, but you're really just rubbing it in, you know?
You're a fascinating man. You know that?
Yeah, something greasy and messy.
What other escapades you've gotten yourself into? Is it true that you don't keep the treasures and legendary weapons you find? Next time, you should just give them to me. I'll find you a good buyer on the black market.
I'm telling you, this chick's Captain Syrah from the Wario games. Okay, I really don't care about that. I was just... Oh, why am I down here? I was just trying to talk to her because I thought I might have had a... Yeah, medical formula. There we go.
The doctor's in.
Boost potions? Okay.
Use with me, take care out there.
Alright, I don't know the quest, didn't I? Yeah. The Errant Knights. Adol, Kratos, you've all made it. It's like, and then you're gonna be like, oh, I'm so sorry, and start trying like act like you're trying to wipe it off, but you're really just rubbing it in and just getting it, you know, matted. I take it you saw the request I submitted at the Dandelion. The Knights for stirring up trouble again, eh? No, he discards some of them. He's like Samus in a way, who never has the abilities from the previous game. Never a dull moment, even on probation, eh, Seneschal? Leave him alone, Kratos. So what's the situation anyway? It must be quite grave if your expression is any indication. Well, the Hieroglyph Knights are going through a rather uncertain stage right now. With Master Shadowlord gone, talk has been turning to a future policy direction. But since the revolt of the Governor General's office, Seneschal Gilbert has gone missing. What? That's not good at all. I haven't heard any rumors about him in town yet, but I'd imagine Rome would prefer to avoid any further uprisings. Yes, without our master and commander, our power is greatly diminished. A lot of the things wind up losing their power, too. I mean, he chucked the Mask of the Sun into a volcano. The plan was to conduct search and arrests covertly during the festival, but I couldn't bring myself to just sit by, so I ended up chasing a lead instead. Gilbert is holed up inside here, I have no doubt about it. I fear he may not be planning another. He may be planning another revolt in lieu of the one that failed. Can't teach a crotchety old dog new tricks, I guess. So, what's Seneschal number 2 planning to do about it? Normally, he'd report it to the Roman garrison right away, but I get the feeling this might be a final turning point of sorts for the Knights. A task such as this cannot be entrusted to another. I must resolve it by my own hand. You're used to resolving things with your hand, aren't you, Lucian? As you've exchanged both words and blades with the Master, I would like you to join me. May I ask you to lend me your power? Yeah, of course. Adam, may I? That's the only way he can get her hot. Honestly, I couldn't give a damn what happens to the Knights either way. But maybe this'll set things right for Shadowlord and Lisa both. Yeah, he could fuck. I'm sure he could, right? Credo. Thank you, Adel. And to you too as well, Credo. Let us settle this matter once and for all. Alright. These traces indicate the presence of a great number of people. There's no mistaking it. Then my hunch was right. This must be where they've barricaded themselves. The bridge to the prison seems to have collapsed. We'll need to hurry. Then let the search begin. We're not letting those knights stir up another revolt on our watch. Wait, hold on. Okay, it's not far. Kind of canceled that mad early. Like, having kids is normal. Being pregnant? What the fuck? Seneschal Lucian? How did you find us? And why are the Monstrums here? Well, I mean, you have another person growing inside. It is strange. They must have had lookouts posted. Where's Seneschal Gelbert? So the rumors of you consorting with these felons was true after all. In the name of the Celestial Master, we shall stop you here and now. Ha! Bring it on. Easy.
Leave it to me.
Here I go.
They've certainly earned their place as elite knights. In any case, this is more than proof enough that we're on the right track. Let's press onwards. Oh. Rosemary's Baby is a fucked up film, too.
Something's there.
I'd rather not look at the director, but you're right, yeah. I guess I'm not as close to the end as I thought. This is a much longer chapter. I gotta get over there? Okay. Yeah, you shouldn't be allowed to be that talented. It is a running theme, you're right. It's called Everything is Sucks and Everybody's Stupid. I went the wrong way. Well, he's not talented. Harry Glitter sucks. Yeah, Sarlacc Pit sounds about right. Here we are. More knights. Seneschal Lucian, so the Monstrums are with you. You're not getting into Seneschal Gilbert if we have something to say about it. Master Shadowlord will endure in all us, and with us the future of Glee itself. There you go, Apple. That's a good solution. Open your eyes already. Down that path lies nothing but ruin. Save your breath. The only language these guys will understand is force. Get over here! Knobs. I'll style on these motherfuckers. Master Shadowlord. They fought for nothing more than their own conception of justice. That's kind of what all fighting is, really. We have to hurry. My fellow Seneschal shouldn't be so much farther now. It's actually this.
Something's here.
No. I think I have to go around the long way.
Something's here.
I think he's a better actor than people give him credit for, to be honest. Nope.
Something's here.
Here we are. Seneschal Gilbert, all knights bound for the prison are ready to deploy. Very good. Begin repairing the bridge. It may be a ways away, so long as we retake the facility in the restricted sector, we will have everything we need to carry on Master Shadowlord's dying wish. The homunculi are gone. What? How did the Monstrums get all the way in here? Wait, that man with them, it's Sir Gilbert. Lucian. Probably not. He'd be popular, but not as popular. Do you think you'd manage to track us down to this extent? But I suppose if anyone could, it be you, Edelkristen, Lieutenant Eiblinger inside. I see how it is. You guys were in cahoots with Shadowlord this whole time, huh? I mean, he was funny in the 70s. He did start as a comedic actor. It's only natural. He wouldn't have been able to conduct so many covert operations alone. But, you know, it's not so much that he's funny, it's that he was in a lot of funny things. Yeah, what up, Menagerie? How's it going? Like, he usually played the straight man, you know? He wasn't the goofier character. Collecting as many specimens as he did would have required an abundance of manpower. Manslaughter! Yeah. They seem not, however, particularly informed on the status of his alchemical pursuits. As the Crimson King said, the remaining homunculus reserves no longer exist. I do not believe it possible any longer to carry on Shadowlord's will as you intend. No problem. Lurker lives matter. Ah. That can't be. Sir Gilbert, it's not too late to turn back. This isn't what Master Shadowlord would have wished for you. Forrest Gump wasn't that good. I beg of you, don't deceive yourself on what it is the knights are meant to protect. Richard Pfister. Richard Pfister from Fist City Fisters. Ah. You're the spitting image of your brother back in the age of the old Glean army. Would that he survived that battle 8 years ago and Master Shadowlord. I'm sure his words now would have been just the same as yours. Nothing but saccharine drivel. Every word callow and naive. The Master's aims are let's try that again. The Master's aims are as our own. We will restore Glea's pride and peace at any cost, even if it means disgracing chivalry itself to renege on our pact with those vile Romans. Or arresting a certain seneschal to quell his attempts to return us to righteousness. Turn back, you say. This blackened path we swore upon is the only one we have left. Pulp Fiction should have won, yes. If taking it should lead to our doom, so be it. Glea will be ours to restore. Yes, Seneschal. There's no reason to fight. Like we need one. Looks like there's no getting around this, pretty boy. They made their choice, we made ours. It's on us to follow it through. That's the knightly way. And I'll do just that. Even if it means taking down my wayward comrades. Adel, everyone, prepare for battle. Prepare for battle, that's it. Why don't we get cool calls to arms? Nothing wrong with short and simple. Get ready. Easy. Yeah. We did it. Wish I could say that was easy. But you had more of a spine on you than I thought, for an old geezer anyway. The insolence. And so it ends. Well, what are you... No! Lucien, you cur, why would you rob me of my only solace? I've already taken my path to its end. Must you force me to wallow in my shame? We will bring to pass a Glea where all may live in warmth and in joy, where none must suffer or weep any longer. What? An oath at the Master that Shadowlord and my brother made together 10 years back. That oath was about to be broken right before my eyes. That's why I had to stop you. Master Shadowlord was far from the only loss incurred from the revolt. Now is a critical moment. The very integrity of the Hieroglyph Knights is at stake. It's like you said, I'm still naive. I won't be able to do this without help. Not just from the Knights, but the people of Glea, the Monstrums, even the Romans. So please, won't you lend us your strength as well? Together we can carry on the will of all those who are no longer with us. But this time, we'll do it right, by protecting this land that we love, our home. Yeah, I mean, he did a couple of Puff movies, but he's always... I think the movie that made me respect him was actually Catch Me If You Can. That and Gangs in New York, which is around the same time. Those are really good movies. You demand an old codger like me stand up again? Your audacity never fails to astound me. However, there's something I've finally come to understand. The meaning behind what Master Shadowlord had said back then. Hey, Sarah, how's it going? Huh? It would seem the arrangements for his transfer to Rome have been finalized. I'd intended to ask his help eventually, but he's still his younger brother in the end. Master Shadowlord, don't you think we're being too lenient in dealing with him? Suppose we send him to Rome, and he betrays our intentions. What then? I understand your affinity for the boy, but our justice requires a firm hand to exact it. There's no need for worry. Without what information he holds is hardly enough for Rome to act. Besides, we will have need of someone like him once everything is taken care of. Even in the chance that our plans do not go as expected. How do you mean, Master? Nothing you need concern yourself over. It's little more than a hunch of mine. Master Shadowlord said all that? Wow, boobs are fantastic, right? The Master had his reasons for appointing a young man like yourself as seneschal. Reasons beyond a simple favor for an old camaraderie's sake. Sir Gilbert. Gilbert and his squadron were returned to the Knight's chapter house soon afterwards. They were given a harsh punishment for violating the terms of their probation. Punish me. I can't express my gratitude enough to all of you. Thanks to you, we stopped Gilbert before he could lay even more chaos upon the town. You said lay. Kinda naive to think this puts an end to a neat little bow on things, if you ask me. Guess that doesn't sound too convincing coming from a feral maniac, though. Always got one too many things to say, don't you? I agree, though. The crimes I've committed won't just disappear from apologies alone. What's important is atoning and making up for those mistakes, bit by bit. That's how people grow. Yeah, it's the most any of us can hope for. I'm sure Dad would have said the same. Perhaps this is what it truly means to be human. Perhaps so. You've no shortage of hardships ahead, but they're nothing we can't surmount together. You said your ultimate battle was nearing soon, correct? Knowing that, as your comrade in arms, my sword is yours whenever you may require. I got a slash crown. And more Nox. Okay. Let me just see if there's any other quests other than the one that Xavier had. No, damn it. Yeah, it's just that one. Alright, well, there's a Grimwald Eos right there, so let's take care of that. Oh my god, that's funny. Oh, wait, well, can I do it here, or... Let me see something. Come on. Okay, I can do it here. Okay. It wants me to be level 69 and I am, so let's do this. These raids have actually become difficult, so let's see what this is going to be like. Level. Nice.
Monstrums, the time is nigh. Under the red moons.
To be fair, Apple, I never quite got it either, but I'm not into dudes, so, you know. I guess I wouldn't get it, right? Marky. Alright, here we go. Hopefully there's not too many ambushes. I did level up this fiend like twice, so maybe it has more health now. Here we go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I kind of buffered it. Freaking Cerberus.
Job well done, guys.
Alright, that's one round.
Incoming.
Oh, hello. Here we go. No! It is the Mantis. Whew. Oh, I didn't mean to switch to Renegade. Oh, here's that meme again. Nobody likes the Beatles. Alright, that's wave 2.
With that, the city gets just a mite safer.
There's more on the way.
Here we go. There's always 2 ambushes now, it seems. Except the ambush happened where I happen to be. I could have frickin' parried that. What the fuck? This raid is significantly easier than last 2 I've done. Hopefully that's not famous last words. Oh, damn it. Alright, that's wave 3.
Excellent work, everyone.
Oh, boomers can be insufferable about it, it's true. Yeah, I think the doors, they're not too far off either. They're definitely on the music appreciation list. But it was nobody's suggestion, I just wanted to play them. Yeah, the music streams I do on Monday, Apple. Break on through to the other side. Like tomorrow we're doing music appreciation and it's going to be friggin' Fleetwood Mac. I better cut loose here because a lot of big monsters getting near this fiend. Okay.
All in a day's work.
Rumors in the self-titled one.
It's all right.
which is the one right before Rumors. Wave 5. Flavored mac and cheese, that's my favorite. Joel really stun an enemy and then just leave it there? Hey, ambush time. Get Shrek'd.
Let's get a little wild, shall we?
There's no chance. Don't hold back.
Turn off the pot smoking music. Well then, I'll put on the meth smoking music. Oh, it's one of these friggin' guys. Friggin' Hoopa Unbound. And I just got Material Girl? What is that achievement for? Hold on. Obtain 100% of materials entries. Okay. The Sphinx has taken minimal damage.
Don't slack off now.
Alright, boss time. What is this thing even supposed to be? I need to keep them away from the Sphinx, though. We can solve the problem of Kid Rock and his fans just by putting a rainbow on the Sudafed box. You know I'm right. Materia Girl, that's Yuffie, right? Now you say keep talking, it makes me think of that song, Keep Talking. Damn it. Why won't you talk to me? Feel like I'm drowning. You never talk to me. This is the weirdest enemy we've seen yet. Oh, you're done, dude. I just got a parry. That's a win. You can't like two rap groups at the same time. Yeah, I tried a couple payloads, Stevie Nicks, and the security guards jumped me, and every time I hear Don't Stop, I always think of that. Give me that S rank.
I'd expect no less from all.
B.I.H.
Man, I wish I was a monstrum.
Yeah, and I wish I was in.
'Cause I've been touched. On my unit. In broad daylight.
You know, convert the Nox gauge into twilight shards at the Lantern of Crossing. That's the last Nox, then, if it's telling me that. That was the very last raid, then. You mean Gee Whiz? I might as well get his quest. There's something I'm looking to get a hold of. It's here in this ancient battlefield. You want to find to get right to business, will you, Rusty? Let's hear it. Verily, I'm in your debt. Yeah, it was the same episode.
Quiet is making pizza.
Who's making pizza?
Gee whiz.
I'll just get right to the point. Brethren and sistren, I hereby entreat you to help me seek the Holy Sword.
My water broke.
The Holy Sword, you say?
I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about Frodo. And what is he doing?
What are you talking about, Shake? Not sure I saw that one coming.
Good.
What about the one on your back? Lock him in, lock him in.
What? This fig's end? It's not but a toy. The sword I'm seeking here dates back 500 years to the era of the 100 Years' War.
Say what? The era of the 100 Years' War?
Yea, of most beauteous among blades carried by an extraordinary knight of old.
Do what now?
'Twas said to bear the power to banish all that is vile and wicked.
Oh, you mean...
Aye, it's the sword of the self-same holy swordsman you already know. It will prove most essential should we hope to reign victorious in the Grimwald. So come, monstrums, by our troth we are off.
Alright, exactly how do you know all this?
Don't you fret yourself on the details. I've got my own tales too, you know. The holy sword must have been left somewhere in this ancient battlefield. You know what that means, Rusty? Let's get a searching.
Carl, that kills people. Alright, well I got a whole new area to explore and get map completion for. Get the fuck off of me. Oh, okay. So this is the ancient battlefield. This was Balduk's most strategic southeast point, as well as the site of a major battle. He's a rue, Sarah.
Aye, here the holy swordsman and his men made their last stand 500 years ago. Which means the holy sword has got to be around here somewhere. Aha! Never mind, it's just garbage.
He's not going to do that to every piece of metal he sees, is he? I doubt a sword from back then could even be used now anyway.
Nay, nay, nay! I say, that holy sword hasn't lost its shine yet.
Oh yeah, and how would you know? Regardless of the truth of the matter, perhaps we should take a look around. I also dislike the Dave Matthews Band, on general principle. I wouldn't say I hate them, but I dislike them.
It'll suck you in if you...
Hey, it's a swamp. No, alright, chill, Adel. Whoa. Try to use all your powers at once. No, I think that might have been the Dillinger escape plan. Sure, a lot of enemies around here.
Something's here.
Whoa, chill. There's a treasure chest there, but I have to get higher up than this. Whoa. Oh, God. Oh, get out of that. Whoa. Oh, my God. It's not exactly what I was looking to do. Come on. Adel. There we go. Time to get high. There we go. Oh. Shield Earring 4. Is anybody using Shield Earring? You are. I saw them live, and they're just as bad as they are on the album. And that singer's an asshole. Not to break the illusion. That dude's a prick. Whoa, watch out. AC. I know who you're talking about. I was wondering if there was another way to get even hurt. How would I get up there? Let's see. Not this way. No, not like this.
Even with our gifts, it's a drag to get through this.
I guess we're not finishing this today. The last chapter's longer than I thought it would be. Whoa, watch out. Oh, damn it. Don't you know about the Sonic Lords and how they want more beer? Alright, I've had enough of this dude. Well, we got a new episode of Bob's Burgers, and then me and Alice are going to watch, and of course anybody else who wants to join, the last episode of Chernobyl. Those women were definitely no stranger to meth. Let's put it that way. I think one of them's name was Methany. Like, fuck you, you don't know what real music is. Methrona, Crystal Methany. Sweet. Nope, nope, nope. Ah. Oh, okay. God, how many of these assholes are there? I don't think I've ever actually heard that band. I mean, I've heard of them, I just don't know what they sound like. Caution, multiple assholes. Now, let me...
She's more suited to kill those things anyway. Oh no! Ah, fuck. Can I get up this? Whoop, come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. Oh, fuck. It ain't working out, huh? Fucking... Alright, just go like this. Oh my god, Adel, what the fuck was that? I just wanted you to jump and then jump again. Not any of that other crap you just did. See, like that. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That's what you do. That's what it does! Ah, one of those pricks. You don't suck. What is the big name band that you've seen live? Radiohead? Okay. Nope. Yeah, she kills them faster than Adel can. They resist swords, so... Hello? $4. I'm kind of over going to concerts. I'd like watch them on YouTube or whatever. I used to enjoy it, but it's a little too sensory overload for me these days, you know? God, everything here resists Adel's attacks. Oh, that's not the attack I wanted. There we go. Yeah, that too. There's no way I'm getting up that. Maybe. Oh, come on, Adel. Oh, come on, Adel. Chill. Adel. Just stand on the thing. That's all I'm looking for. Alright. Can I get over there? I doubt I can get up there. Oh, that is so close. I feel like I can do that. No, that's not exactly what I wanted to do, but I didn't need it either. I can't see it, so I don't think I'm getting there like that. I have to deal with this shitlord though. Whoa, okay.
Almost got him a single combo. Oh, really, Adel? Really, Adel? Just asking you to stand on the motherfucker. I don't see how I would get there, except maybe from up there. I said would. Alright, this looks like I could probably go up it. Hey now, alright. Oh, I can get over there now. Just open it, don't swing the sword. Life elixir. Oh wait, didn't I also have something else? Yeah, I had defense elixir. I had life elixir. Tempest elixir, that's a level up. Go on a banger with the woman on my mind.
Something's there. Get him good.
Friggin' weird metagross motherfuckers. Splat. Did you find out about the mountain goats because of moral oral like most people did? How would I say? Is it like Bangor? Bang? Is it like that? Bangor. Yeah, banger. Banger. That sure is a banger. Bangor. Part of my bunghole. There's another thing there. Alright, I'm just looking at map-wise, though. Yeah, wait. I'm not making that jump like that. I think, I see where that treasure is. Bangin' banger, as nobody calls it. Oh no. I don't know about this. Oh, fungal. Alright. Fungal. I can get over there. Hey, look, I'm from a state where we have intercourse, as in there is a town called Intercourse. Thought I can get here first, but oh yeah, baby. All right, let me take care of these guys. That's right, I got parries. What you think the fuck this is? I got parries. Warrior Seal 4. I think somebody's using a Warrior Seal, right? He is, yeah. Not that you know what? I should take the Warrior Seal off. I don't need skill experience points anymore. Let me give him the leather necklace for so he gets a lot of health. You turn left, get on the ramp, and take the Intercourse 55 out until you get to the highway. Oh, there we go, missing. They really don't like that attack. Man, that's tough. Oh wait, there's another chest back there. You reach Sue's butt pipe, you've gone too far, literally. Ain't nobody's been in there since the 70s. And let's just say they're traumatized. Wait, where is this? Is it down there? Oh, it is. Alright. Ugh. Remember, friends don't let friends go up Sue's buddy hole. That butt pipe might have seen a lot of actions back in 1978, but, well, it ain't 1978 any longer. Well, that's what she calls it. She says, "Come here, buddy. Come in my buddy hole." I dropped it. Slam! Alright, where the hell am I going? I need to get... I never got that? There's something out that way I haven't gotten. Hey there, buddy. Oh no. Alright, that's okay. Okay, if you're not up for it, that's fine. Because there isn't one next week, like you said. Bongholio. Oh, alright. Alright. Yeah, because there's a... I wonder how to... I probably have to be on top of this. I need... Alright, let me figure it out.
About time you made it.
I need to get up high again. I've been saying for years I need to get high. I went back there for pretty much no reason. Yep. Me and Alice have been watching it one episode at a time, and we're on the last one.
Hunter's Descent. Hunter's Descent.
Ah. Where is that spot that I'm able to get up on the... I'll find it eventually. Oh, here it is. Okay. It's got to be from somewhere from up here that I can get back there. I already got that treasure. So I can, like... Yeah. Alright. Oh, watch out. Oh, hello. Alright. Looks like there's a chest up on there. Hmm.
Hunter's Descent.
Okay, yeah. Continue this way. Because I've been wondering about that treasure for a while. Yeah, I thought we'd finish this today, but the last chapter is long. I didn't realize it would be like that. And Hannibal was such a great show, and it was a shame that they never really got to finish it the way they wanted it to. Wait, no. Incorrect. It's actually this way. Alright.
A treasure chest.
Mads was fantastic. He was fantastic as Hannibal Lecter. There's no reason that you can't like two actors having completely different approaches to the same role, you know? That there's no reason that you can't appreciate what they both brought to the table. Alright, so I think we want to go this way. There's another treasure chest. They tried to give it an ending, but, you know. Is it down there, or...? Yeah, it is. Alright. Master Bangle. The next season was going to be The Silence of the Lambs. That season 4 was going to be The Silence of the Lambs. I don't know if you ever read the book, but... Alright. Unfortunately, I think that was irrevocable jumping down there, but I got it. You know? I got the thing I was looking for. But wait, maybe if I go a little more north, I might be able to make something else happen. Well, maybe not. Not from here. Alright. Oh! Damn. Yeah, TV be like that. Sometimes really good shows that critics love and people love get canceled, while terrible shows, you know, well, you saw how many seasons The Big Bang Theory has gotten. Alright. My overall map completion is still like 70-some-odd%. Alright. Six, Jesus. You've got more fortitude than I have. Let's see. Well, you know, I probably don't need to... Yeah, that's all I wanted to do. Alright, cool. You were being generous, but, you know, there's also nothing wrong with watching trashy TV as well, you know? I can't say that every show that I've watched was good. You know what I'm saying? I try to mostly stick to things that are good, but sometimes you're like, this is my trash. I like it. But I just get depressed that it lasted as long as it did, you know? Alright. We gotta get to that middle, not only for Xavier, but it looks like, what is this? Oh, there's a landmark there too, cool. No, no. And I guarantee you don't have the lowest standards. I guarantee you that that's not true. See if I can get that. Alright. I kind of enjoyed that movie. It wasn't good, but I kind of enjoyed it, nonetheless. Do I have to run up this, or... It's at a weird angle. Oh, wait, hold on. Do it like this, then. Whoa, watch out. Yeah, exactly. You haven't seen the crap that Barrel watches. Okay, that I haven't figured out, but I think I can figure it out. I just have to get really high. Oh my god. Assy McGee, the joke was that he was an ass. Like a literal, like, butt. And that was the entire joke. And that went on for several seasons. We were just talking about that, too. Like, that is the beginning, the middle, and the end of the humor of Assy McGee. It was an Adult Swim show. It lasted way too long, and then that was the whole joke. He was a cop that was a literal butthole. If you just, like, type it into Google image search, you'll have seen what he looks like, and that's it. That's the humor. There is nothing more to it than that. Wait, there's also something down there, huh? That's gonna have to wait. I'm going up here. Wait, yeah, that'll have to wait. Wait, it was on NBC? I never knew that. I thought it was an Adult Swim original. Yeah, that's the entirety of it. That's all of the humor, is that he's a butt. Because the show that doesn't have any jokes is completely played straight as like a cop drama. All of the humor is the fact that he's a literal butthole. Oh, okay, so it wasn't actually on NBC then. NBC knew better. Oh, that's a tough jump, but I can do it. Oh, baby! Strength formula. Alright. Am I gonna make it back? Oh, yeah, baby. Alright. Because there's another treasure chest. Joe Rogan. Oh, my God. Joe Rogan. That guy sucks. The fact that Barrel has seen the Star Wars Christmas special, in his own words, 4.5 times. Wait, I passed it, didn't I? Yeah. And he kept bringing it up, like, over and over again, until I told him to shut the fuck up about it already. I just passed right by it and I didn't see it. Where is this treasure? Oh, it's sitting right in the open. That's why I didn't see it, because there was a wall in the way. Hermit's Remedies. Okay, so now we'll try to get in there. There's still a treasure chest up there, but well, and there's one there that I have. Like, this whole side I haven't gotten the treasures for, you know? But let's figure out how to get back up there. Not sure which direction to proceed in, though. I think this way. I love how Barrel's tits are being threatened with a punch. He's not even here. I can understand how shows like that, like All in the Family, where it was very obvious at the time to everybody that watched it that the whole joke was that Archie was a backwards weirdo and that he was the asshole. And that years after the show ended, people suddenly decided that he's a role model. It's happened multiple times where it's like people just miss the point after the fact. Oh yeah, he was politically very I guess you would say progressive for the time, right? There's nothing offensive about Blazing Saddles. Like, not even a little bit. The joke was on the racists. What's that? Some sort of defense tower, if I had to guess. Ha! You could tell some real carnage happened here looking round. Yes, I can still sense the spirit of battle filling the air, even now, 500 years later. What a grisly conflict it must have been. The same one St. Rosvita fought in. Guess it wasn't just all talk. Yeah, because, yeah, that's right. Because the sorts of people that say that would be offended by it, that they were the butt of the joke. This place. Nay, it's not the same. Not like it was back then. Something wrong, Xavier? We're going to find out something about this little guy. No, nothing at all. Oh. Lemuris. Lemuris! The lingering enmity in the area must have drawn them out. Stand ready. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Over here. I'm over here now. What do you got? No, you ain't shit. God, that move's too good. Like, it does a ridiculous amount of damage. Hits everything around you. Doesn't cost that much, all things considered. They were pretty tough, but still no match for us. Easy. Trusty as ever, merry Wait, what's this? I sense something. What say we check the area about a bit more before turning back? Let's get to it. Good, you catch on quick. We should keep our guard up then. Oh, it's White Cat. We should keep our guard up then if we're going to keep looking around. Is it me or... Oh, what the fuck? All the color has been drained out of the area, and I can't interact with that.
I think there's something here.
I can't even bring up my map.
Something's there.
Oh, this is creepy. I think the game wants me to... Oh, I can't do that. Well, whatever it is that I'm supposed to do is right here, apparently. Oh, I found it. Hello, Rusty! Look at that! Is that the Holy Sword? About time we tracked it down. Though not quite in the best of states. I did have to drop down. Huzzah, we found it! We really found it! Of course, 5 whole centuries has kind of taken a toll on the thing. Is this Pennsylvania?
Yes!
But still, I finally remember now. So, my time has come. I wished only to stay at your side till the end. The last was not meant to be. The rest I leave to you. Protect Lady Rosvita, my friends. To think my final stand would conclude so. Was it chance or design I fell astray in the midst of that bloody, brutal fray? I like that movie, and I'm not even a big Raimi fan, but I thought that movie was pretty good. Ha! 'Tis no surprise they thought me missing, lost to the throes of battle. Xavier, don't tell me. Your true form, it's just as you think. I've always been good for nothing but a fight, ever since my stripling days. But as the fates had it, in time, I came to be hailed as the Holy Swordsman, and yet I left my comrades behind to rush into the jaws of death. Some hero. When I came to in the dumping grounds of the research wing, I was already in this form. Methinks I must have ended up one of Zola's failed experiments, or something like that. Becoming a Rue robbed me of might and mind, leaving only little paws with which to rummage. I could neither meet the lady I served, nor save my fellow men from their own folly. I believe this a divine punishment, my dues for failing to protect that which I ought have. But then I met you, Rusty. Even in fetters, your will stayed unwavering. Yeah, that's an accurate... Yeah, he's totally that dude everybody knew, right? In aiding you, a realization came to me.
I can still do something, even in this form. That must be why I was brought here. I may not be directly, but I feel as though I'm making it up to my old comrades in a way. Xavier.
I won't let you down.
Nor you, my fellow compatriot.
Hey, I mean, I've heard it's a good movie. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of his work. I've seen some of his movies that I've liked a lot and some that I didn't like at all, but I definitely did like his Doctor Strange film.
Nor I you, my fellow compatriot. Rusty, as a token of my greatest esteem, I hereby bestow upon you the holiest of swords. Most of its power is decayed, but the hilt still seems to retain its blessing.
Are you sure?
There's nary a one out there I'd rather entrust it to than you. Mainly because Lady nay, because Aprilis believes in you. Not to mention for all the adventures we shared.
Zola's the kind of guy who'd fire a cannon into a crowd if his target was there. Sure, he gets the job done, but at what cost? Anyways, he's always been off the rails. Even Aprilis can't do anything about that. You're the only one who can make this right, Rusty. I know you'll do the honorable thing when the time comes.
Adel and his companions retrieve the hilt of the Holy Sword before returning to their world. After seeing Xavier off at the bar, they then set off on their adventures once more. And I get the Holy Sword's hilt. Alright. And a whole lot of oh, hello. Alright, I still want to get that, I still want to get that, what do you call it, the landmark. Oh, there's literally a chest right there. And there's a defense elixir. So I wondered what the hilt's for. Is it like a... Who's got a new skill? Oh, you do. Let me see something here. I have a feeling it's something like this. I'm not seeing it in here. Oh, there it is. Skill down. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll give that to him. That is weird. 98%? Probably, yeah, up there. Alright, let me get that landmark.
Something's there. Something's here.
We'll end soon. I just want to find like a logical place to do so. I guess we'll finish this next week. I thought we were going to finish it this week, but not the case. New location discovered. Watchtower of the 100 Years' War.
Stop gawking and get a move on.
Well, I guess for it to be considered a remake, it's the same story, right? Like that they're retelling the story. But I don't know, I never saw the Evil Dead remake. Okay. I wanted to figure out how to get here, and here, and here. That's one thing I never... And it doesn't look like... I can get... I thought I would get there from this area, but it doesn't look like it. Yeah, I don't think it's happening that way. See if I can figure it out. Oh boy. Oh, almost got onto that thing. Oh, wow, I probably can do that then, right? I probably can glide there. And get onto that, at least. Why wouldn't I be able to? I don't know if that's what I'm intended to do. But it definitely feels like I can. Oh yeah, I can get over there. Oh, made it. Alright. Full potion! That means another potion bottle. Alright. There's still that, but maybe I can kinda... Yeah, from here I might be able to do it. What is Renegade shooting at? Oh. I didn't understand what he was doing. Yeah, now that I'm on this, I can probably get to all the other things I've been kvetching about. Okay. If I go this way, there's another... Yep, there it is.
A treasure chest.
Smoked meat! Smoked meat. Alright, there's that. Alright, I think I know how to get there.
Something's here.
And this should fill out the rest of the map for this area, too. Damn. Come on. Oh my god, that is the movie that I'm looking forward to. Can't wait to see that. $4. Did you just do the Rangoons meme? But for the Oppenheimer movie? Alright, that looks like a tough jump, but... Oh, just barely got it. Alright. What? Oh, am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Damn it! Fuck. Okay. Fuck. Alright, I can do this. I can do this. I can do that. I think I have to aim for the lower one. Oh, man. Some of the glides are tough. The children yearn for the nukes. I am become death, destroyer of titties. Alright, this glide isn't as bad as long as I move the camera this way first. Oh no! I just said it wasn't that hard. You gotta love the titties. Yeah. Stroke the titty. Yeah. What the hell are you talking about? You don't even have, what are you've never seen? Shut up. It should be me, I'm the one. I jumped from the wrong place. Oh god, I didn't get a second jump. Alright, I might still make it. Stay close to the wall. Oh, made it, alright. I got rid of my teeth because I'm straight. Teeth of the gay people. Like, what? That was like the most random thing. In some animations you can see that Shake does have teeth. Alright. That's another run at getting this treasure chest. Yeah. Maybe I want to do it from here? Oh, I don't know. That's really long, though. That's real. I know that's too long. I'm not going to get here. Yeah, because trans fat is hilarious, right? I mean, this one's not easy to make, but... Oh, but I rocked it that time. Alright. I'm thinking instead of... Should I do it from there or here? I think I might want to do it from here. Alright, ready? Oh, oh. That was a mistake. Oh, that was a mistake. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, it sucks I gotta go all the way back here, though. Well, people finally realized it wasn't funny. Now, if only that would happen to Jeff Foxworthy. Oh god, once again I didn't get the double jump, but... Alright. Like, you might be a redneck. Shut the fuck up. Baba Booey, Howard Stern's penis. This is just to get a fucking treasure box. I must be out my goddamn mind. I mean, I'm starting to think that the intended thing is to go from here, but there's no way I would be able to make that jump. I know, right? You might be a redneck. You might be a dumbass, sir. Alright, oh god, chill. I think I have to do it from up here. Huh, huh. And then aim for the next one, not the one the treasure's on. Yes, because that's lower. Alright, we got it. $4. That's all the treasures in this area, too. Unfortunately, I'm still at 80% map completion, but well, there's probably something up here. This is where I'm supposed to go. But I think for now, what we're going to do is, stop for the guy. What did you get yourself for the birthday? Alright, so I guess we'll finish this next time. I really thought we were going to finish it this time, but the long chapter is long, right? So let's go over the schedule, and then we're going to do a raid. So guys, don't go anywhere just yet. Please stick around for this raid. Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster for Switch and some Destiny 2 DLC. Final Fantasy V is the only Pixel Master I haven't gotten, but I'll get it eventually, but yeah. That's cool, though. Final Fantasy V is a dope game. Alright, let's go over the schedule, you guys. Alright, so here's what's going on. Tomorrow afternoon, I will be playing Marvel Superheroes for the Sega Saturn, and also tomorrow night on the Discord we have Music Appreciation, which I will be playing for you guys some Fleetwood Mac, so don't miss that. Tuesday night, Salt and Sanctuary, baby. We're going to get mad salty, and we're going to find some Sanctuary. That's for Steam. Wednesday afternoon, we're going to be squirting all over the place and hosing down some dirty bitches with Power Wash Simulator for Steam. Thursday night, I don't have any witty riposte, but we'll be playing Dual Orb 2 for the Super Famicom. Friday afternoon, we're going to be finishing up the last bit of the Elder Scrolls 3 Tribunal expansion, and then moving on to the Elder Scrolls 3 Blood Moon expansion for Morrowind. That's on Steam. Saturday night, heading into the dark, dank, silly depths of Xenogears Disc 2 for the PlayStation. Pray for Mojo. And then Sunday night, a week from today, we'll be here to hopefully polish off East 9 Monstrum Nox. So let's go over here and see who we have online that we could raid. Woo. We've got Hungry Goria, we've got Ice Blue, and we've got Finn. What is Finn doing? Probably nothing. Right? Probably nothing. But let me check. Supposedly going to be playing Lufia 2 at some point, but not doing that currently. Let's raid Ice Blue. He's playing Zelda 2. Can't type the raid command into my channel, his channel. That would make no sense. All right, let's do this. Okay, guys, there's your raid call. Copy, paste it as we head into Ice Blue Stream. He's playing Zelda 2. Looks like he's speedrunning right now. I'll see you guys over there. I'll see you guys later on in Discord. I'll see you guys tomorrow for fighting games and just around in general. Here we go.